I have a confession to make. I have shiny object syndrome. What's going on, guys? Today we're going to keep this kind of short, but we're going to talk about what shiny object syndrome is and, more importantly, how you can avoid spending thousands of dollars on products that you don't need, even if you have shiny object syndrome. All right, so before I get too far into this, I want to clarify something with all of you. I have shiny object syndrome. Like, I am the case proof that it exists. I have used literally every single program offered by every tech company in the real estate space over the last 7 years. Every time something new comes out, I try it to see how it will benefit me, benefit other agents. In the, let's just call it 300 plus products, systems, widgets, and apps that I've tried over the years, I have learned a lot about where tech in real estate is moving, and I want to share a bit of advice with all of you. So I'm not against people adding new tech to their business. I get it. A new piece of technology comes out, it's the latest and greatest thing, and you want to have it. But here's the deal. In the 300 plus things that I've tried, most of the new tech that is coming into the real estate space is really just old tech that has been rebranded to be new tech. I'm not even kidding here. I'm genuinely surprised that we don't see more tie-dye in real estate because we are so far behind where technology really is. I'm just shocked. More importantly, even if it really is new tech, the likelihood of an agent actually using it is about 1 in 15. So this means that all the new tech you're buying for your business, it's gonna get used about as much as a gym membership. So there's that. Let's just talk about, though, my quick guide to avoiding the shiny object syndrome trap. Okay, so let's just fast forward a bit here. After you've bought the insert shiny object here, and you've been using it for a couple of months, I usually use 2 to 3 months as a pretty good indicator, I will run it through these qualifying questions. Number 1, how many times did you use that product last month? Right? That's a good one. I'll then divide the cost of the product by that number. So that's what it's costing you per use. Is that worth it to you? Number 2, how many transactions did you actually have come in as a result from this product? Not how many does it have the potential to do. How many have come in as a result of this product? How many have actually closed as a result of this product? And number 3, has this product saved me enough time that even though there are no direct transactions brought in from it, the program has saved me enough time that I can justify the cost? Basically, if the product doesn't bring in transactions, does it offset its cost by saving you time? Now, to know this, you need to know your cost per hour. What does it cost you an hour to operate yourself? Okay, so I spend a lot of time in the aviation world, right? And so for me to operate an airplane, depending on the airplane, it costs a certain dollar per hour, right? That covers the fuel, that covers the maintenance, that covers all that stuff. I break it down on a cost per hour basis. I treat myself the same way, okay? I want to know how much I cost per hour to operate. And so you should be knowing that same information. You should know what it costs to operate you, your incredible machine up here as a brain, per hour. And so the way that you can do that is you take all your income that you made for the month and divide it by the number of hours that you worked. Now, in order to know the hours that you worked, you will need to clock in and out for a month. There are apps to do this. I know, aren't we just talking about shiny objects? No, but there really are apps that can do that, and you can clock in and clock out when you're actually doing real estate related business. Find out how many hours you actually work in a month, right? So if, let's say for example, you made $50,000 in commission, but you worked 160 hours, what is your total cost per hour? $312.50. Don't ask. So if the product costs then $300 a month and it saves you at least an hour a month, hey, that's worth it, right? As long as you use it. So truthfully, most agents don't need 70% of the products that they have, and they waste thousands of dollars a month on the things that they don't need distracting them from actually doing business. And basically, of all the consulting and coaching that I do, this is usually the number one reason that an agent fails to meet their year-end goals that they're trying to hit. Now again, I admit that I am one of these people. I always have been the new tech buy now kind of guy, okay? I give it a few months and then I put it through my qualifiers there and I filter it out accordingly. What am I really trying to tell you out of this whole thing? Know what you're spending your money on. Make sure you track if you're using it. But more importantly, find out what you cost an hour, because if you're taking that time of, hey, if you make $300 an hour and you're taking that time to do $20 an hour tasks, you might want to reconsider some things in your business. But that's a whole different story for a whole different show. Today, I want you to take away that if you have shiny object syndrome, make sure you're tracking what you're buying. Have a great day.